moving on to part 2. Now remember, I told you this is a good way for beginners. This is like the multiply method has a whole lot of like errors and limitations and things like that. You know, you can't change the color. You can't change the color of the outlines layer. You can't, like, if you're trying to make a transparency, it's all still going to be white. Alright, so this next method is the one that comes more recommended. I've heard it often referred to as heavy lifting. I've heard it, honestly, I'm not quite sure what exactly the method is called, but it's kind of scary if you don't know what you're doing. Alright, so basically, what you're going to do is you're going to grab your magic wand, or like, whatever selecting tool you want. You're going to go select all, edit, and copy. Alright? Alright, so basically you just selected the whole layer, the whole layer thing. Now you're going to come, we're going to go over here. Now that you got everything selected and all that, you're going to go over here to the channels layer. Now I know, this is where things get kind of scary if you're not paying attention. Alright? You see the RGB, the red, the green, the blue, these are the channels. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come down here, you're going to click Create New Channel. Okay? Alright. Now the following scene is going to freak people out. Ah! It's gone! It's never to come back again! You screwed everything up! It's over! Okay, I'm just kidding. Alright, honestly, this is normal. This is perfectly 100% normal. This is okay. You're going to go edit and paste. Alright? And that whole thing's perfectly normal. Now it's all back looking pretty normal. Don't worry. Okay? That's exactly what it's supposed to do. It does not make sense. Don't try to make sense out of it. Just do it. Okay? We're going to go back to the layers. Okay? We're going to go make a new layer. Alright, see, okay, we've got an empty layer up here, and we've got, the layer with the outlines on it. Now, we're going to go to the empty layer, we're going to go select, load selection. You're going to see, you do not want layer 1 transparency, you want the thing labeled Alpha 1. Now, you can change the name of it, but I'm going to try and keep it pretty simple for, for the sake of, like teaching and stuff, whatever. You're going to click Alpha 1 and be sure to click Invert. Remember, Alpha 1, Invert. And you click OK. It's like, whoa, it's a ghost. You're going to go Load Selection. Now that, you got the thing, looks like a ghost, you're going to go over here, you're going to go Edit, Fill. You're going to select black. It's going to give you a choice of colors. You're going to select black. Then you're going to click OK. And it's like, whoa, my outlines. That's hella cool. Alright, now let's deselect this. Alright, now, what you're going to do, what you want to do is you want to do whatever you can to get rid of the original layer. You can either, what I like to do is I just go edit, fill, white. You can delete it, you can, do whatever. As long as it's gone, it's okay. So you're going to have one layer that's the outlines, and one layer that's the background, alright? And you always want at least one layer to be the color. Alright? Just so you know a little bit more about what's going on, I'm going to go make the background a different color. I'm going to get the white the color for the rabbit. Alright? I'm going to go over here, select a semi-large brush. Alright? We're going to throw some quick color down here just to let you see kind of what's going on. And then we're going to loosely get another color for our hat. Alright, and then now here's what makes some of the things that makes this method the recommended method, okay? First off, is it, like I said, if you want to make it a t-shirt designer or a web graphic or something, you want transparency in the background, you get rid of the brown, you get rid of the background, and oh look, it actually is transparent. Okay, you have the outlines, you don't have all the white in the background. Alright? Another advantage is that you can come up to the outline layer, you can, like, you know, lock the transparency of the outline layer. You know, you can mess around with that more yourself, and you can come along and you can, like, change the outline layer colors, you know, which is kind of cool, you know, if you want to, like, fiddle around with stuff, you know. You know, some artists it works pretty decently, some it doesn't. You know, in my case, it doesn't really, but, you know. But basically, that's the two methods for color separation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some artwork to finish up here, so I'll catch you guys all later.